Hey guys, welcome to day 7 of our plank challenge. I actually did it yesterday, but I could not get online. I thought I was live, but I wasn't. I was actually at this hotel across the street and I was in the gym and I went on and it looked like it was on. And then when I was done, it said that I wasn't connected to the internet. So that was fun, but I did do it. So today is actually day 7 of our plank challenge. I took a second round at grooming, so we got the legs down, so that's good. I'm going to get started in just a second. I actually did Pilates this morning, so it's going to be very difficult. I'm just reading this book, and I just wanted to read you guys one little page. I love these little books that have like little daily mind bits, I'll just call it. But anyways, this book is Deepak Chopra, Creating Affluence, the A to Z Steps to a Richer Life, and I particularly like page 34. I'm just going to read it to you guys really fast, and then we'll do the plank challenge. Can you get your head out of my crotch? Why? Okay. So it says, F stands for the fact that in every failure is the seed of success, in the manifestation of the material to the non-material, of the visible from the invisible. A fundamental mechanics is involved. This is the principle of feedback, okay? The principle of feedback. Our failures are stepping stones in the mechanics of creation, bringing us even closer to our goals. In reality, there is no such thing as failure. All right, you guys, you hear that? There is no such thing as failure. What we call failure is just a mechanism through which we can learn to do things right. I have spoke about this a lot on many of my videos, that failure is just the negative feedback loop that we need to course correct. This is with everything. Think about it. If you are learning to do your hair, if you're learning to cook, if you're studying, if you are building something, if you're learning a new sport, think about it. You have to constantly make mistakes and course correct. And so I know it's a lot easier to acknowledge that when we're learning something that's like a sport or a skill set, but it's the same with dating and looking for partners. I promise you guys, that's why I say to use dating to build out your skill sets. Use dating to get clarity on what you want, and it'll move you more towards your goal. It also helps you level up as an individual because many people are shut down. They're not patient. They're trying to control the situation instead of just leaning back, zooming out, and data collecting. You know what I mean? So I just think it's important that we apply that mindset to dating as well. And it's not like I even care to really be talking about dating. It's just when I look at what people look at on YouTube, everything circles back to dating and love. You know what I mean? And I always say that our love stories are our life stories. So anyways, with that, I encourage you to understand that there is no such thing as failure. We need a negative feedback loop to constantly course correct. The important thing is to make sure that you are course correcting. I was actually texting with my girlfriend today because she was wanting an update on a few things. Hold on, sorry. And I told her I think the easiest thing for us to do when it comes to dating, love, whatever it is, just to constantly be walking through open doors. I think so many of us spend time trying to bang on closed doors, trying to break down closed doors, especially when it comes to dating and relationships. If you are moving towards someone and they are not receptive, if you are interested in someone and you tell them and they are not receptive, move in the other direction. You are not going to chase them and catch them. You are not going to convince them to come your way. Move your energy in another direction. And I have got so good at doing that. It doesn't matter what someone says. Everybody has a mouthful of words these days. I say that all the time. You have to base everything on action. Because if you wait based on someone's words, based on someone's promises of future planning, like Joe Dispenza says, if you're waiting, you're not creating. And the feminine energy is all about creation. So as hard as it is, you have to train yourself to move in the other direction when someone is not receptive. All right. With that said, let's do our plank challenge. It's going to be hard because I was in Pilates all morning and it was a hardcore plank, like very, very plank driven core class. But we are using this to demonstrate the power of habit building while getting a sexy core. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And we have Rocco the Taco, who's gonna eat his animal in front of us. All right, guys. It is 5 seconds. We will push up. He's gonna eat his baby. All right, let's do the first minute. Press up. And what's easier for me, because I see even in Pilates, many of us, including myself, we always like lean forward. Like if I show you, we lean forward and like we're on our toes, put so much stress on the shoulders. So actually push your weight back. Even if your butt has to go up a little bit, you can adjust it all later. You just wanna make sure that the workout is actually in your core and not in your shoulders and your wrists. And then I'd rather you put your butt up a little bit than sag it. Okay, 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. Huh, baby? Hi. He's so cute when he's upside down. You're so cute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, great. 2, 1. We'll pop back up in 15 seconds. I just want to tell you guys, in this apartment, I didn't get a couch because my couch wouldn't fit through the front door. So this entire space that's supposed to be the living room, I just left open, and I meditate, do yoga, shoot videos here. Anyways, I lay down here a lot and I meditate, and I gotta tell you, as soon as I lay down and start meditating, he takes this baby and whips the shit out of it, and like, he doesn't mean to beat me with it, but he's always so close that I just start dying laughing. It's like very hard to meditate when you're getting beat to death with a stuffed animal. Anyways, just passing time. Okay, ready? Let's press back up to the second minute. Ready, Rocco? Up. Hi, you wanna do a plank? Rocco. Oh my goodness. Press away, press away, press away. Press away from the floor. And if you stick your butt up, eventually I want you guys to like tuck it in. Tuck it in eventually. But like I said, I'd rather have you go up a little bit than dip. So press back. Modification, wrists out. If you need modification, a little bit wider than hip width. If you need to break, I would prefer you go back like this. That way you can come right back into your plank. We have 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys should do this every day. You don't have to do a 1 minute hold. Plank holds are so good for protecting your back, especially as you age. If you have a strong core, you will not have back issues. Okay, I know a lot of people hurt their backs, pull their backs out when they're simply lifting things, or they get out of the car wrong. That's why it's so imperative to have a really, really strong core. Your core is your center. It also helps with balance, and so you won't fall, you won't trip. Like, I've tripped over a few things. I have never hit the ground in my entire life because my core is so strong. I'm able to find my center. You know what I mean? And also, when you have a really strong core, you guys, it actually builds confidence, because when your core is strong, you don't fall, and that kind of feeds the mind that you're not pushed around easily. Like, you can't get pushed around easily. Like, if you push someone that has no core strength, they fall. They crumble. If you push someone that's got a solid core, they're like a rock. It's like trying to move a mountain. So a lot of the confidence videos I work on, I really do some exercises where we're working with the core and also balancing stuff that gets you into your feet so that you're not pushed around easily. Because when you feel like you can't be shoved around, and when if someone pushes you, you're like unmovable, you're unshakable, it's a mental cue to the mind, and it does build confidence. So that's just something to know. Okay, so let's do the last minute. Ready? You wanna get on my back? Okay. Press up. You got tissues all over you. When I'm done here, I'm doing a dog walk and we're gonna do a doggy play date. And he's very excited about that. Oh, by the way, I took him to my guy's house last night and he pooped in the house. That was not good. That was not good. That was not good. Okay. 30 more seconds. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? You want pets? Okay, there. Okay, kisses? You're wagging your little tail? Okay. 15 more seconds. Okay, 15 more seconds. I always have so much hair everywhere when I'm done doing this. 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys, that is day 7 of our 3-minute plank challenge. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if I'm not seeing you, hopefully you guys are playing this back and doing it on your own. Like I said, tips for today from the Deepak Chopra book. There is no such thing as failure. Failure creates a negative feedback loop that we constantly need to course correct our lives to move in the right direction. This can be applied to everything. Like I said, business, family, relationship goals, body goals. And what else? And the last thing is that working on your core strength will help build confidence because you will feel strong. You will feel like you have a solid foundation in your feet. And when you can't be pushed around in the world, literally, when I mean physically, like someone's to poke you or push you, you don't move, it makes you feel strong, it makes you feel confident. So if you struggle with confidence, that's another reason why you should be doing little core challenges. And like I said, you don't have to do a full minute. Do 20 seconds, do 10 seconds, do 30 seconds. Are you proposing? And that is my tip for today. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. And I'm actually recording a video right now. As soon as I take him out and do the play date with him and my neighbor's dog, I'm coming back to finish a video that I'm working on right now. That's gonna be really good. So stay tuned for that. I am gonna post it tonight at 5 o'clock. All right, guys. See you.